And welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Last time we got through stages 2 and 3 of Onion Ocean, and this time we're starting with stage 4. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this world here. 5 energy spheres to go. This is a classic Kirby song. Is it? No, it psyched me out. I thought it was gonna be a different song. I thought it was gonna be the ocean music from Adventure, but again, I don't know what the song is from. I know it's a classic Kirby song, but I don't know which song. Cause I know I have heard this in more than one Kirby game, but well, this is a bit of a change. It's weird, sometimes with video game music you can hear a song and be like, dang, that sounds like it's from Blink. That's definitely the case for me with Kirby. Kirby music has a very distinct sound to it, if you ask me. Just a unique combination of like instruments and stuff, and just certain riffs tend to pop up a lot. They're definitely telling us we need sword for this room, so let's grab sword. Okay, so... oh. Alright. Okay. I'm a little bit confused by why we needed sword for this room, but there we go. Got the energy sphere. This is almost a little bit more Mario-ish in a couple of the riffs, but the instrumentation screams Kirby, because Kirby, out of all Nintendo franchises, I feel like has more of a synth vibe than any other. Like, Mario tends to be kind of big band, Zelda tends to be more orchestra, more leaning towards like classical styles for Zelda music, and Kirby tends to be very like upbeat, like synth pop, for lack of a better term. And it works. Some synth doesn't work for me, but Kirby music is usually a good time. Example of synth not working, Sonic Forces. Because modern Sonic's music is just kind of disappointing. Mostly because of this change in style. Classics actually sucks too, because they try to do really Genesis-y sounding songs and they sound kind of bad, if you ask me, because like trying to do new compositions in like Genesis synth just didn't work. For me at least, personal preference I know is a big factor. Okay, I am a little bit confused, but I think I see what to do. So we got a little hidden door over here. Let's swim faster, and there we go. That is number 2. Sonic Forces is a game I actually haven't played yet. So I kind of reserve judgment as much as I joke about Sonic Forces being bad, because who knows, I might play it and actually enjoy it, because that's actually what happened with 06. I was told everyone hated it, and I ended up playing it, and I didn't actually hate 06. I had fun with it, somehow. Low expectations can sometimes work in your benefit, and Sonic 06 was one of those cases for me where low expectations actually made the game somewhat enjoyable. Somewhat being the key phrase here. Like Kirby games always go in with very middle of the road expectations, because Kirby is one of those what you see is what you get kind of games to me. If a game surprises you, then hey, that's great, but Kirby usually isn't a series with a ton of surprises. Usually pretty straightforward, but that's not bad. It's just part of the game. It's like, you could argue, oh, Kirby needs to... Ah, frick. Shoot. That's a problem. You have to let the thing go past you. So, oops. This is a level we'll have to replay. So we have a bomb, and we have to run it to a particular... Ooh, that was close. A particular object that we need to destroy. In this case, that. So, you'll see this gimmick a couple times throughout the game. Well, rip everything. I don't say RIP, I say rip if I'm being, like, sarcastic or joking about it. Just in case you're wondering why I do this so much. Because I've been catching myself saying that more and more lately. This is probably number 4, if I had to make a guess. Yep, it's in the thing. Okay, so we'll have to replay this level. I think it's also just because Kirby music is kind of light. And a lot of the instrumentation in Kirby music tends to be kind of floaty sounding. And I think that's just a testament to sound design. They basically know Kirby isn't like going to be a super intense game. Like, Kirby can have really epic music, periodically. But for basic themes, they tend to be kind of floaty and happy-go-lucky, jolly little tunes. So again, it's a matter of knowing your audience. They know what they need to target, so yeah, they can make really good compositions that fit the style of the series. Obviously, you need Spear for this one. But like, Sonic does better with rock, and they try to combine like synth with like rock, and I don't know if it quite works out for me in Forces. You know, you have to target your series with music. I feel like it's a very undervalued talent, because there's a lot of good video game music, but if you took one song from, say, Metroid and put it into, like, Star Fox, would it work? Probably not, because Star Fox requires more intense music than Metroid. Kind of a weird segue, but I'm gonna go back into the stage, get that power up, so be right back. And we are back. So I have replayed this level up until this point just to show, once you let the little shell spin by, you get the energy sphere of the stage. So we will cut back to the end. And with that, we have actually completed 3-4, so let's go to the boss. Nothing left to do, then fight this guy, whoever he may be. Remember what I was saying about Metroid music and Star Fox? I take that back, this sounds very Metroid right now. It's like we're escaping an exploding alien planet with this music playing in the background. Anyway, Patty Puffer, he is our... Actually, you know what? Ice is probably not a good power against an ice boss. But there's no elements, so you don't need to worry about that. Luckily, you don't need to worry about that. Again, this is a good example of what I was actually talking about. You know, this is kind of intense-ish boss music, but still sounds Kirby. It's like it has the series identity, even though it is a little bit more upbeat, more up-tempo, more intimidating. Ow, that actually really hurts. I would hate to get hit by that on extra mode. Just saying. Or that. Okay. That was not as smooth as the last couple bosses, but hey look, we got the left wing. I know it's the left wing this time because there's only one wing. Welcome back, Kirby. With the left wing back in place, the wings are finally complete. It's finally looking like a real Starcutter again. If we can find those last two parts, the lore will be flying in no time. Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you. So, we're not gonna start a new level just yet. I decided we're gonna tackle this again. We're gonna rematch. Try to actually beat level 3 this time. I can't promise anything. Again, I legitimately can't find the wrist strap for this remote, so I am breaking the rules, but I also don't really care. I think it was like level 4 because it did some really jerkish thing where there were Gordos blocking it. So, yeah, the Gordos were really annoying, and I don't like them. Do not approve. Also, this is super sensitive, I discovered that one time, so I'm trying to be very careful not to, like, move my hand unnecessarily. So it's gonna swing. That was terrible. Okay, that was actually kind of terrible. Target number 4. Was this the jerky one? That was the jerky one. I threw it really early because I didn't want to take any chances this time. But I also missed as a result. Now, I don't know what to expect from here on out, so this should be fun. Ooh, that is a little bit tricky. Cause it just kind of psychs you out, basically. Clever. Now it's rainy and dark. Wow, they give you a lot of time to hit that, actually. A lot more than I expected. But now we're feeling the pressure a little bit. We're on target number 8. Frick. I didn't think of arc that direction, so oops. You know the drill. I'll meet you back at target number 8. And we're back to target number 8. So one thing I discovered is the order of them is actually random. So that's kind of interesting to note. I've actually been doing pretty well this round, if you couldn't tell. 4 in a row. So yeah, I saw a few we haven't actually seen. Oh shoot, that caught me off guard. Final target. So this is the one for all the marbles. Gordos. Ooh, actually got it. Dead on. Well, not quite, because it was 98 points. I'll take it though. And let's see the results of the actual successful round. New record. Targets at 10. Wow, I got a lot of bullseyes. More than I expected to get, really. So it's telling us to hold the Wiimote sideways, but yeah, we actually cleared all 3 stages. You also have multiplayer ranks, but I can't exactly do multiplayer because I am one person. I could hold the Wiimote in both hands, but that'd be inconvenient, so I'm not gonna do that. We will again tack on scope shot if we have time at the end of future videos, if you're wondering why we are not tackling that now. So I actually wanted to show off something else in the main menu. You can also access them from here. You don't have to access them from the ship. You can access them from here. Also, we're 33% of the way through in 6 parts, so that gives you an idea of how long this should take, hopefully. But in any case, we have access to our next world. White wafers are obligatory ice level, which we shall be tackling next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Kirby's Return to Dreamland.